Hey, I'm Greg Yates.
Hi, Scott Gordon.
And we're back on the road with GoPro. Since our last trip, we've covered a few miles. Now we're back on the road again. We're heading to Springfield, Missouri, home of Bass Pro Shops. Got a little business to take care of, and then we're on to Georgia for another Oakley Big Bass Tour event. Since our last trip, we had a lot of requests to do the segment again about asking different questions. We provide you all the information we possibly can to help you out.
Our first segment, first questions are Ask Pro Angler Greg Yates.
Well, the first one comes from Derek Kirkendall out of Bernie, Texas. And Mr. Kirkendall asked, hey guys, do you happen to know Mike Kernan, elite Bassmaster angler? As a matter of fact, we do know Mike Kernan. And so far he's having a pretty stellar year. Well, Derek also goes on to state, is there any way that you can get me a autographed 8x10, and does he also do personal appearances? Well, Derek, as a matter of fact, Mike does do personal appearances, but he charges a pretty healthy sum, and that's going to be $10,000 for each appearance, because that's what he's charging the elite tournaments at Bassmaster. But we'll be more than happy to forward your information to Mr. Kernan, and he can probably help you out. The next question comes from Eric Gandy. And Eric's a long-time viewer and a frequent poster for questions for us. And he's evidently having some problem coming up with a creative format for his Plenty of Fish profile. So Eric asked, can we help him out with some of this information?
First question is, change your picture, Eric. Use your senior high school yearbook photo, not your current picture.
That's a big one. You're not really aging that well. The next thing to do is don't lie. Don't tell the girl some far-fetched untruth that they're going to catch you in, because it's all done from there. You want to be creative. So when you say that, you know, I'm currently relocating due to the neighborhood finding out that you're a sexual predator, you want to rephrase that, because that can be a little bit too much information and can usually put the females at edge. So what you want to do, instead of saying that you're relocating due to the state request to go to a different location a little farther away from the school, say something along the lines of that you like to travel, or being under house arrest, say that you're a homebody. These are all absolute truths, and they're not lies. That'll help you in the long run, and hopefully that's some information that'll help you out.
And be sure to register in your new city, Eric.
So that's the only two questions we got for right now. But if you come up with anything, send us a note, write us. You can find us on LoneStarBass.com or OakleyFishing.com. So send us your questions, and we'll answer them, because we're back on the road with GoPro.